Uh, Welcome to those who I think who are back for the third day. For those of you newcomers like myself today, I hope you're going to enjoy the day. Just by way of introduction, for those of you that know me, good to see you again. For those that don't know me, I'm Gerald Seegers. I'm a partner at PwC. Just to let you know that I started my career in 1983, so I am older than I look. And having been through the introduction of VAT and CGT in my career, I have to say the one passion I still have, and I always seem to come back to, just happens to be the title of today also, which happens to be employment, the employment benefits and savings. Okay, so today is a busy day. We have 7 presenters and also a panel discussion. I'm meant to be your driver today. I'm meant to be your timekeeper, but I'm not your entertainer. Okay, because that I'm not good at. Just by way of in terms of some housekeeping, Sage HR have asked me to announce that, look, you must enter their lucky draw. This is a chance to win a weekend away. I'm available, to any destination to the value of 5,500. And inside your delegate pack, I believe, you'll find a confidential payslip, which includes a lucky number. So bring the number to our stand before lunch on Friday, and thus you'll enter. Please put my name on as well, if you like. Just in terms of Wi-Fi, I also understand they did have a problem yesterday. If you want to use Wi-Fi, apparently there's no password required. You just connect. If you have a problem, ask somebody in the back or outside, and ask me. Okay. Just then, and finally, I think the contract is really, for me, is to share the day with you. And my sole objective is to make sure, one, you don't get bored, and I'm sure that's not going to happen. But more importantly, is that you walk away today with at least one action point. And if by around about 3:30 you have not got anything yet, then please come and see me. Okay? I will give you an action point. So that's my contract with you today. And then just finally, cell phones. Now, normally presenters or the guys would say, switch off your cell phone. I'm going to suggest you just put it on silent. Because if you're using your cell phone, I'm assuming you're tweeting. Okay? And not reading email and checking your Facebook. Okay? So the deal is, if you're tweeting, I'm happy. Okay, so let's get started. So our first speaker today is Beatrie, who's an associate director at KPMG. That's not the important part. Okay, so she's in their global mobility and employment tax practice. But what's more important is where she comes from. And I met Beatrie, I think, when she was still at Momentum, if I recall. And then in 2011, she went to National Treasury. And this is where I say this is the important part. Because while she was a director at the National Treasury in their tax policy, she was instrumental in a number of things, which we see today. One is retirement reform, the employment tax incentive, and a host of other, including the insurance side of the employer-provided benefits. So we can have a little bit of fun with Beatrie, I suppose, in the panel discussion. But for now, I think I'd like to call Beatrie up because she's going to present to us on payroll taxes back to basics. Thanks, Beatrie.
Thank you, Gerald. I'm quite a bit shorter than Gerald. And at least I can see over this podium, which normally you can just see about the top of my head. Gerald did quite good in terms of the entertainment, and I hope to be able to follow that. I want that back. Thank you. So one of the things that struck me when I looked at the topic of the presentation, and this is the title that I was given, Payroll back to basics, what does it mean for us? Well, it's a very broad topic, and lucky for me, there was